Have you ever wondered if it's possible for humans to create a fully sustainable world that is also rich in resources? Well, during the Tesla Investor Day presentation, Elon Musk presented a narrative that makes it abundantly clear that this is not only possible, but we can also maintain a civilization that is much larger than Earth and has a population that is greater than the 8 billion humans that are currently inhabiting the planet in a sustainable manner. In this video, we will delve into the calculations necessary to build an energy civilization that is sustainable and how Tesla plans to achieve it. So, if you want to learn more about the future of sustainable energy and how we can make it a reality, keep watching until the end. It is essential, as Zach pointed out, that during the Tesla Investor Day presentation, to convey the idea that there is an established path leading to the achievement of sustainable energy on Earth. This does not imply that natural habitats should be destroyed or that major lifestyle adjustments such as giving up electricity should be made. The narrative of Tesla, which will be presented in a detailed white paper that will include all of their assumptions and calculations, makes it abundantly clear that it is possible for humans to create a fully sustainable world that is also rich in resources. Surprisingly, it is possible for us to maintain a civilization that is much larger than Earth and has a population that is greater than the 8 billion humans that are currently inhabiting the planet in a sustainable manner. The vast majority of intelligent people are unable to see the obvious way forward to achieving a sustainable energy future. They are of the opinion that such a path does not exist, cannot be maintained with our current population, or that in order to follow it, one must resort to extreme measures. Nevertheless, each and every one of these ideas are mistaken, and Tesla is going to explain the calculations necessary to build an energy civilization that is sustainable. To put this into perspective, our current energy economy is extremely inefficient, with fossil fuels accounting for more than 80% of the world's primary energy supply. A significant obstacle is presented by the fact that only 1/3 of this energy is utilized for productive work or heat. Nevertheless, finding a solution to this problem will be the main topic of our conversation today. If we take gasoline cars as an example, we can see that less than 1/3 of the energy contained in gasoline is converted into motion, with the remaining energy being wasted as heat. This is the case even when we consider how much energy is contained in 1 gallon of gasoline. In addition, the extraction of crude oil, the refining of crude oil, and the transportation of gasoline all require a considerable amount of energy. Less than 20% of the energy contained in an average tank of gasoline is ultimately put to use to propel the vehicle. People frequently make the assumption that an electrified civilization would require the same amount of energy as a combustion civilization when they are attempting to calculate the requirements for a sustainable energy Earth. This assumption, however, is not correct for the following reason. The vast majority of the energy that is generated by combustion is lost as heat, which results in significant losses along the way. The annual consumption of primary energy is 165 petawatt-hours, but a fully electrified economy has the potential to cut total energy consumption in half by increasing end-use efficiency and making efficiency improvements throughout the entire process. One of the most significant benefits of electrifying everything is the increased likelihood of successfully establishing a low-carbon and environmentally responsible economy. Now, before we continue, please like this video if you're enjoying it so far. Stick around until the end of the video to find out more about Tesla's plan for sustainable energy. Don't miss out on this valuable information if you are planning to invest in it. Make sure to watch until the end. Master Plan 3 is a contingent on a sizable battery energy storage system, which does not presently exist. According to estimates provided by Tesla, this requires a battery capacity of approximately 240 terawatt-hours, which translates to 240,000 gigawatt-hours. This is a significant amount, but it is not insurmountable. This entails utilizing a combination of stationary storage facilities and electric vehicles. When using renewable sources of power like solar or wind, it is essential to have a way to store the energy generated during times when neither the wind nor the sun is blowing or shining. According to Tesla's calculation, an 8:1 ratio of stored energy to power is assumed, which results in 30 terawatt-hours of power and 3 terawatts of power total. We have estimated that Tesla's actual capital expenditure evaluation for manufacturing investment is approximately $6 trillion, despite the fact that this number is closer to $10 trillion. This investment will cover all of the costs associated with mining, refining, battery factories, recycling, vehicle factories, and any other essential components required to construct a sustainable energy economy. The total value of the global economy is just a hair under $100 trillion. If that sum were spread out over a period of 10 years, it would constitute 1% of the total value of the global economy. It would amount to 0.5% over the course of 20 years, which indicates a challenging economy. As a result, this figure is relatively insignificant when compared to the economy as a whole in the world. Drew made the observation that the amount of energy needed for an electric economy is only half of what is needed for a combustion economy. When it comes to solar and wind energy, the amount of land that is necessary is less than 0.2% of the total land area of the planet. The amount of energy that the sun emits, which is approximately 1 gigawatt per square kilometer, is frequently underestimated by people. Even though the sun does not always shine, if you multiply the amount of energy that is produced by 4 or 5, you will get the amount of continuous power that can be harvested through the use of solar energy. In addition, wind turbines and solar panels can be installed in tandem at the same site to produce twice the amount of usable energy. Wind generators can also be installed offshore, and solar panels can be attached to the surface of bodies of water. This is a possibility because water covers approximately 70% of the surface of the Earth. In any case, according to Elon Musk and his team, it is important to note that we can achieve complete sustainability with a surprisingly small portion of the land area of the Earth. This is something that needs to be taken into consideration. The resources and raw materials that are necessary for this transition already exist, and we do not anticipate any challenges that are impossible to overcome in terms of obtaining them. In point of fact, we ought to wind up mining less ore overall to support the electrified economy when compared to the economy that is based on fossil fuels. It is important to emphasize once more that in order to accomplish this shift, there will be a requirement for fewer mining operations, not an increase. And that's it for today. It's exciting to think about the possibility of a world rich in resources and yet sustainable. So, we want to know, what do you think about this? Do you believe it's possible for humans to achieve a fully sustainable world? Let us know in the comments section below. Thanks for watching. I'm Fred. Please subscribe, like, and share this video. And if you want to learn more about sustainable energy and Tesla's plans for the future, make sure to watch this video, where we'll delve even deeper into the topic and explore the possibilities of Tesla energy. So, click and watch the next video here to know more.